Welcome back to Jersey Matters. Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy is a horrible disease that children get between the ages of 2 and 7. Those who get it rarely live past the age of 20. 11-year-old James Raffone of Old Bridge, New Jersey, has Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, and his father is fighting hard for a cure. That's why James Raffone Sr. started the charity Jars of Hope, and that's why he's walking right now from Washington, D.C. all the way to Old Bridge, New Jersey. We joined him on his walk. Hi, James. Thanks so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. I am moved and inspired by parents who will do anything to get the attention and resources for their children who need help. And you certainly qualify as one of those people, a real hero to others and your children. Explain why you're walking right now.
Well, it's great to see you again. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share my son's journey and other children who suffer from Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. That's the reason myself and my team behind me is walking from DC all the way up to Old Bridge, New Jersey. It's to spread awareness and raise funds to fight Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy.
And explain why this is personal to you.
It is personal because on September 13, 2013, my son James was diagnosed with this terminal disease known as Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, which after 200 years to date, there's still no cure nor a therapy to slow down the progression of this disease. And we're doing this walk to hopefully that somebody will see our desperation and want to get behind it.
Well, I'm glad that you're getting the attention you deserve. Where are you right now? I know we're taping this on Monday. I want people to know that. Where are you right now?
We left Washington, D.C. about 4 hours ago. We're currently somewhere in Maryland on our way to Academy Ford. Ford dealerships, there are 7 of them along the route from D.C. to Old Bridge that sponsored this walk. So I believe we're in Maryland somewhere.
What was the name of the sponsor again? I know that's important, and because of the cause, I want to make sure you give them their proper due.
Thank you. All American Ford is one of 6 Ford dealerships from DC all the way up to Old Bridge, New Jersey, that is supporting our cause.
When do you expect to arrive in Old Bridge?
Our goal is to arrive at All American Ford by 12 p.m. on Monday afternoon, the 19th.
Well, I hope you have a big crowd there waiting for you. Explain what Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy is.
Duchenne is a progressive muscle wasting disease that's, unfortunately, it's a genetic disease passed down from the moms to boys. Typically, boys show the outward effects of this disease, though some girls in the world do have it. Typically, by the age of 9, children lose the ability to walk. By age 15, they're quadriplegics. By 17, it's very difficult for them to breathe on their own. And then typically, by the age of 20, they succumb to this deadly disease.
Your son, Jamesy, is 11 right now?
Yes, my son, James, is 11. Thank God through the efforts, everybody who's a part of Team Jamesy and Jar of Hope. My son is still able to walk, but only time will tell before he loses that fight.
Is there hope on the horizon? Is there work being done for a cure or a treatment?
There is, thankfully. There's a lot of effort now in the Duchenne space. Jar of Hope through hypergenetics is actually right now filing an application with the FDA to hopefully have the first therapy ever to slow the progression of the disease down. My son, James, and another boy from Ireland, his name is Alfie, he has been coming over every 90 days from Ireland, even though COVID prohibited flights coming into this country. Thanks to the efforts of Congressman Chris Smith, he was able to come over, and he has been responding tremendously from the therapy that we've been giving him.
You're walking a few hundred miles to help your son and others. All people have to do really is make a phone call or go online to your site. How do they do that?
Please go to jarofhope.org. Just click the donate button. It's that simple.
Well, I think you're going to get a lot of donations. It's amazing what you're doing. It's great what you're doing for your son and for others. We can't wait to see you on Monday. Please talk to us again.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity to speak. Thank you.
James Raffone, father and founder of Jars of Hope. When Jersey Matters comes right back, good news for families and businesses hit hard by the pandemic. We'll explain when Jersey Matters continues.